The leaf miner damage is very typical. You're going to see the vein, the mines on the leaves. It's typically on the underside of it. You can see it on both old leaves or newer leaves. This is a very typical leaf miner damage. It's on the underside, but on the top side, it's not descriptive really. You know something is wrong, but what it is, nobody knows. So it's always a good idea to actually flip it over and see what's underneath there. In fact, some of the leaves you look around, they also have almost a little bit crinkling on the top, but you flip it over, there's some black spot underneath there. These are actually what we call a serpentine leaf miner, because they just meander around. If I will go to pass this around a little bit, so this is actually a fly. The female fly will fly around, and then she'll punch a hole on the leaves, suck the juice coming out from it, and then she's going to turn around and deposit an egg into that womb. The egg's going to hatch. It's going to be a little maggot. The maggot is going to tunnel in between the upper and the lower leaf surface, creating this kind of mine. And you can see the progression of the mine from tiny little things, which is where the maggot actually hatch, to much bigger, and the mine get bigger and bigger and bigger as the maggot grow bigger. So you can actually see the progression until at the end of it, you're going to see a hole. That's where the little maggot actually come out from the leaves. And then the maggot is going to drop to the ground and pupate underground. The whole process probably take anywhere between a week to 2. And in this particular situation, you're going to have a lot of different generations going on within a year. How can you actually actively manage this? For most of a deciduous tree, I'm not going to worry too much about it. If you are not selling the tree this year, I'm not going to worry about it, because eventually the leaf is going to drop off and new leaves are going to come out. Of course, the new leaf might get infected next year, but it's not going to influence the growth of the tree very much at all, unless you have a humongous population to deal with that. And there's actually chemical to deal with this. You want to pick something that has a translaminal activity. Translaminal means if you apply on the upper surface, it will go through the leaves into the leaf itself. But it's not systemic. That means it's not moving down the leaf patio at all. It just stay in the leaf, but it will move through the surface. And the translaminal one thing is Avid. Avid works really well.
Maybe like Safari?
Safari works okay. For some reason, Safari works okay. It's not the best thing to use.
Okay.
I usually go with Avid, and that usually works very well. And there's another kind. It's an insect growth regulator. It's called Citation. That one is specifically for leaf miners and such, but usually Avid goes very well.
This video has been part of the University of Kentucky Nursery Crops web series. For more information on the topics discussed, please contact your county extension office.